every week. Same time, different business. Come join us in our new location at 900 South Old Coreyfield Road in the Lexington Terrace Park Facility Building. The program starts at 3 p.m., showcasing our very own local talent, local choirs, quartets, praise teams, and solo artists. Don't forget to visit our website at www.bcola.backtogospel.org or look for us on YouTube with the BTG Radio spot. You can also contact us on Facebook at Back to Gospel. Come out and be a part of this celebration as we continue the tradition that's Back to Gospel. Good morning, radio friends. This is John Holt coming to you in another segment of the Back to Gospel program. Now, once again, Back to Gospel is the monthly gospel program which celebrates our very own local talent, local choirs, local quartets, local praise teams. We do it on the second Sunday of each and every month. We're now at the Lexington Terrace Park Facility Building in Warrenton, Florida. If you have not been to one of these programs, I'm telling you that you're truly missing out. It is a God-filled program that's full of healing and restoration. We have a hallelujah good time in the Lord in this program. And I got to mention that we're getting ready for our 7th year anniversary. Our 7th year anniversary. That's 7 years with this ministry going for. Mr. Snow, play that next go ahead for me. Pensacola, get ready. It's Back to Gospel with their 7th year anniversary. October the 13th, 2019, 3 o'clock p.m. at the Lexington Terrace Park Facility Building, 900 South Old Coreyfield Road, Warrenton, Florida. 7 years. 7 years of celebrating Jesus. 7 years of spreading the good news of the gospel through music. 7 years with our host group, the Heavenly Stars of Pensacola. 7 years of honoring our very own local talent, local choirs, praise teams, quartet groups, and solo artists. 7 years of blessings, healing, and restoration. Come out and join us in this unique celebration that is Back to Gospel. We would like to thank WRNE radio station and Choice 106.9 FM for their support of the past 7 years. 7 years Back to Gospel celebration, second Sunday, October 2019. Amen, amen, amen. Yes. 7 years. You know, when we started this program, people said that we would not last, and 7 years later, we're getting ready to celebrate. 7 is a number of completion. I said that on the last program. 7 years is the number of completion. 7 years to build a temple. 7 years of famine. 7 holy candlesticks. Yes. 7 is a number of completion. They marched around the walls of Jericho 7 times. So that's a significant number. We thank God. We thank God for 7 years, and there has been healing in this program. There has been restoration in this program. There has been a marriage out of this, in this program, and I believe Tillman Ministry would tell me that Tillman Ministry was birthed out of this program. You know, God gave him the revelation for Tillman Ministry after being a part of the Back to Gospel program. And we just thank God for everything that has sprung up from this one little program, showcasing our very own local choirs, local quartets, local praise teams. And once again, we got to say it so that there's no misconfusion, no misunderstanding. We thank God for people like Deacon Eddie Snell, who brings in these great gospel groups from out of town. We thank God for these other promoters in town that bring in these big names, Lee Williams and the Canton Spirituals and all those. But we've got a lot of talent right here in Pensacola, and that's what this program was birthed to showcase. To showcase our very own local choirs, local quartets, local praise teams. We got a lot of local artists that are coming up and springing up. As a matter of fact, Snow, give me the next song on there. Let me.
see my faith don't wobble, wobble, and it don't fall down. It won't fall down, and it can't fall down. You see my faith don't wobble, wobble, and it don't fall down. It won't fall down, and it can't fall down. So after the shall be given, ain't no time for no hoping. Knock, 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 and the doors they shall be open. You got to seek and you shall find. So shout it, get the looking. Ain't live by bread alone. Don't you smell what he cooking? Don't strive for worthy things, man. The words just disappoint you. But call his holy name, and the Lord will anoint you. That Jesus Christ will keep, and the world will applaud you. Put your mind on devil's thing, the devil will destroy you. Prayer honors God, but worry lifts the devil. So put it in God's hands and scoot to another level. You got to seek ye first his kingdom and all his righteousness, and other things will come to you. In other words, we bless. Take your 6 cents, man. We always gotta use it. The blood of Jesus saves us. Don't you waver and abuse it. Always be a soldier. Don't you cater to the hate that Jesus died for you. Is he your mediator? Will you stand fast, unmovable, and always accountable? Remember that the power of Jehovah is astounding. The Lord your God is with you. So baby, don't you frown. Your faith will wobble, wobble,
and it won't fall down.
Your faith will wobble, wobble, and it don't.
Hallelujah.
We've got a lot of artists in this town that are pushing out good gospel music. That's gospel rap. That's Mr. John Walker, newest member of the Back to Gospel label team. That song will be on iTunes within the next couple of weeks. We thank God for what Back to Gospel has been producing. We've got 3 full CDs out on iTunes right now. 3 full CDs out on eMusic, 7 Digital, Reverb Nation. We thank God for the music that has been produced. We've got Evangelist Corita Simmons with her single, The Joy of the Lord, and I believe she's in the studio again, in the Back to Gospel studio again, working on some additional music. We've got Justify out of the Puniac Springs with Mercy. We got Mission Minded with Mr. J.B. Reese. My God, we've got music coming out, and these are all our local artists, local talent, and that's what Back to Gospel was set up to do. Was set up to honor and praise and our very own. What's the old saying? It's a poor frog that won't croak for his own pond. So we thank God for Back to Gospel. We thank God for 7 years. We thank God for 7 years of being talked about. We thank God for 7 years of being misread, misconstrued. We thank God for 7 years of being lied on. Because let me tell you something. When the devil is talking about you and lying on you, he's getting you out there.
All right.
That's all he's doing. He's just getting you out there. So we thank God for all that he has done in this little bitty program because he's blessed us. He's kept us and I think it's in November. We're going all the way to St. Louis, Missouri to be honored in the Elation Magazine award celebration there. We're listed in the Bradford's Who's Who in America. We listen. God has you might not see us just blowing up around here, but I tell you, God has been blessing in this program, and we thank God for it. Let me real quickly talk about my sponsors before I get too happy. First off, we got Showtime Auto Center. Showtime Auto Center located at 209 East Johnson Avenue. They're a full body shop, full paint shop. They're a detail shop. They got a mechanic on duty. They're fixing cars, working on cars, and they got cars for sale and available for you. They got a full-size paint booth. You need to go by and check out Showtime Auto Center, 209 East Johnson Avenue. You can give them a call at 850-454-5926. Then we got Viola's Men's Apparel. That's Pastor Bishop Cleveland Hackworth. That's my pastor. Right. At 2727 West Cervantes. Listen, he's got those long coats, short coats, shoes, shirts, ties, hats, clergy robes. Everything you need to have yourself looking good. And I'm going to tell you, you can ask Deacon Eddie Snell because he dresses us. He have us looking good. Might not have a dime in my pocket, but baby, I'm gonna tell you, the suits have us looking good. Pastor Hackworth, Viola's Men's Apparel, 2727 West Cervantes, 850-429-7146. Then we've got Factory Fresh Design, which is Mr. Kevin Middleton. He's also at the 209 East Johnson Avenue location, but he's on the back lot. He does custom car restoration. If you got that old vehicle that's been sitting up and you're trying to get it refurbished and redone, you can go by and see Kevin. Give him a call at 682-785-5615. Then we got Not Your Average Invitation. That's Miss Jennifer Bell. She takes care of event planning and decoration. And she's decorated for the Back to Gospel program on several different occasions. She's decorated for our church program. She is wonderful. We thank God for her. That's Miss Jennifer Bell. You can give her a call at 850-619-6765. We've also got Tavia's Ultimate Cleaning Services. She does commercial and residential cleaning. You can give her a call at 850-454-8343. Since I'm in that mode, let me also talk about Stewart Superior Transmission, 96 East Johnson Avenue. Listen, you need a transmission, need transmission work done. I encourage you to go by and see Stewart's Superior Transmission. I have never been to any other shop that has so much professionalism on the level that they had. From every single person that I talked to, it was just absolutely professionalism and courtesy when I walked in there. And then they actually did a good job on my car. So I recommend go by and see Stewart at Stewart Superior Transmission. You can give them a call at 850-478-7711. We don't want to forget about Fat Boy's Signature Sandwich Shop, 1673 North Pace Boulevard. You can go by or give them a call at 850-466-2208. All right. While I'm talking, I also want to mention Faith International Ministries, 3755 North Pace Boulevard, Pensacola, Florida. Pastor Larry Fournay. I don't know, I never know if I'm saying that name right. Fournay. But they have a homeless outreach on the first Saturday of the month. Meet at the church at 9 o'clock a.m. to prepare food and supplies. 10 o'clock a.m. they deliver food and supplies to the homeless at Alfred Washburn Center at 31 Murphy Lane. Then they also have movie night on the first Saturday of the month at 6 p.m. It's free to the public with free popcorn. Last month they showed War Room. I don't know what they're showing coming up this coming month, next month. They also have what is called Open Mic Night on the third Saturday of the month at 6 p.m. Admission is $5, but you get free food, singers, spoken word, musicians, rap. All are welcome. Positive messages, no profanity or sexual overtone allowed. That's Open Mic Night, third Saturday of the month. For more information, you can contact Ms. Jody at 1-931-591-5300. I went to one of the open mic nights, and I'm going to tell you, it's a lot of fun. If you're not doing anything, I encourage you to go by and sit in. And again, this is another place to see some local talent doing some awesome ministry in the Word. Let's go to the studio real quickly and see what else we got. I love that song. That song talks about me and what I went through when I had a major heart attack and how God brought me through. That is off our latest CD called Right Road Now. Again, I encourage you, if you Back to Gospel Music is out there. You can check it out on iTunes. We got links to it on our Facebook page. You can join our Facebook page, Back to Gospel. We are back in the studio. We're producing more music, and we thank God for it. I don't want to leave this session without saying hello to my guests in the studio. I got Minister Madeline Tillman, and I got her husband, Minister Hubert Tillman. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
She always does this to me. She makes sure that I mention my wife, and I thank God for it. 24 years of marriage. to my beautiful wife. She always taps me, lets me know to say something about my beautiful wife. But we thank God for her being in the program this morning. She gave a powerful message in the Tillman Ministry program. And if you missed that, guys, if you're not tuning in to the Tillman Ministry, I'm telling you, you're missing out there as well, because there's a lot of good word that comes out of the Tillman Ministry program. And I thank God for the program. Again, it is something that sprang up under the through Back to Gospel, and we thank God for it. You are missing some powerful words of inspiration if you're not tuning in to the Tillman. A lot of these programs are great programs. We come on, we talk about what we're doing, blah, 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 or we talk about events that we got coming up, but the Tillman Ministry talks specifically about ministry, healing, and restoration. So we thank God for that program. Our time, I see that our time is up. I'm rambling on here. I'm having a good time this morning in the program. But I did want to say good morning to my guests. I thank them for being here this morning. Snow, you're going to have to take us up out of here. Just whatever's on that CD.